Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be the very first clip in the intro to our big new adventure that we are doing this year. We are headed west. We got a lot of destinations, a lot of fun stops on the way, and this is our very first overnight stop along our journey. We are actually in Vicksburg, Mississippi, and we stayed at this campground one time before, and as you can see, it's wide open. There ain't hardly anybody here. There's a few people right down here, some Texans that are down there. But we just got here and got set up. Like I said, it's just an overnight stop. Here we got our camper behind us. And so this is our beginning of our journey. Abby and I personally, we like to drive sort of like max 6 hours per day. After that, we start getting pretty restless in the truck. My leg starts to hurt me after sitting down in the truck for that long. I like to get out. So we usually try to stretch out our trips to where we drive maybe about 6 hours, or if we have, you know, destination A to B, we try to split it in the middle, stay at some kind of spot there in the middle, and then the next day go to our final destination there for the, you know, for each leg of the trip. So again, we're in Vicksburg. Not really much going on today, except for we're going to be meeting up with my friend James Kilroy. He's been a good friend of mine for a long time. He's the one I bought my K&T mill from, and we are going to be meeting up with him and his wife later today at the Beechwood, which is a steak restaurant, best steakhouse in Vicksburg. We love it there. So we're going to go meet them and have a steak dinner this evening. And in just a little bit, Abby and I are going to just right across the road here is actually the Mississippi Welcome Center, I believe, because the Mississippi River is right here. And it's a pretty little spot, beautiful place to take a photograph. You got the bridge going across the river there. So we're just gonna go down there and just see that, take a picture. We're gonna take the camera so that you can see it too. And other than that, that's gonna be about our, that's it for Vicksburg. And tomorrow morning early, we're gonna be heading out and we are going to Hot Springs National Park up in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It'll be our very first time going there, and we're really excited. We're gonna be there for, I think, 2 nights. And then from there, we're going to be headed up to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I have 2 business stops in Tulsa. And from there, we're going to be going up to Wichita. I have 1 more business stop there. From Wichita, we're headed over to Kansas City, Missouri. We have business there, which is actually Abby's business right there. We've got some photography we have to go do for her business there in Kansas City. And then once we're through Kansas City, we are going to be heading all the way out west to Colorado. That is our ultimate destination out there. We love Colorado. It's beautiful. It's cooler up in the mountains. We have a lot of different destinations in store for Colorado. So we're going to be making a trek through Colorado, through the mountains, and then we're going to be going over into Utah, and we're going to be seeing places like Canyonlands, Arches National Park, and then we're going to go down to Monument Valley. And then from there, after Monument Valley, we haven't decided yet, because we originally were planning on going into New Mexico, but New Mexico sort of has its doors shut for out-of-state visitors. You're only supposed to be there visiting if you're there for business. So I think what we're going to do after Monument Valley in Utah, we're going to shoot right back across into Colorado, stay on the southern end, maybe go into Durango, and because we loved the train last year, and we might go do the train again. So that's sort of, we haven't decided that yet, but that's a big possibility. And then after Durango, shoot over into Texas, because we have 2 more business meetups that we have to do there for Abby's business. So that'll be on the return trip. So this is going to be a long trip for us. We expect to be gone approximately 6 weeks. So I'm taking time off from the shop, and we're going to be doing this adventuring. I'm going to be filming the whole trip pretty much, and I'm going to share a lot of this on the Adventure channel. I do have business videos to film for Abom 79, so I've got videos that's going to be going over there, and I'm really looking forward to this opportunity to be able to do this trip. We hope that maybe we can make this an annual thing where we you know, take about a month or so and head out west and visit some new spots and go up into the Rocky Mountains. So what I was going to say was that I'm going to try to do the uploads a little bit differently than just full-blown videos of each place that we go to. I will have dedicated videos to some of the spots that we go to, such as a national park or something very special. We're probably going to have a dedicated video to that. But what I want to try to do is just to kind of group these videos into more of a vlog style, where maybe I'm filming for 1, 2, maybe 3 days, just little quick segments of places that we're going, maybe just see a little of the drive, and then I'll put them together for this leg of the adventure, and you can kind of see a bunch of it up into that point. And that's kind of plan. That's what I was going to say. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a vlog style with minimal editing and things like that. So anyway, so that's the start. I'm going to go ahead and take you inside. We're going to show you what Abby has done to decorate the inside of the camper. She's got some new stuff in there. We did the table, and by the way, everything's doing good. We've got our generator right here. It rode just fine. You see, we have no problems. We got our cover on it. We've got the gas can strapped down, and we do have one spot that we may be putting this to use whenever we're up in Wichita, and that's really just to set up the camp during the day while I'm doing my business video. Abby have a place that in the air conditioner that she can hang out for the day. All right, so let's go inside and see what we've done inside the camper. All right, we're gonna go inside, and I'm gonna let Abby tell you about our little improvements and modifications. There's Abby. It's gonna get a little darker in here, but we got some of the lights on. So,
hey guys.
There's Abby. She's going to tell you about what we've been doing. It is hot.
It is hot outside.
It is very hot.
I'm glad you can't see him sweating and me sweating.
Well, we only had the camper plugged in for maybe 30 minutes.
We haven't. Obviously, we're in the south, but it's hot everywhere right now, so it doesn't matter. But one of the biggest things about the camper is avoiding heat and moisture. So heat is one of the things that we want to avoid. Obviously, I like to have the air conditioning running. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this really simple thing. Go and buy you this. It is an entire roll that it comes in a giant roll, and you just cut them for all the windows. We have them on every single window in this place.
We have them all the windows now.
A huge difference. It does make it a little darker in here, but it's really, really nice for sleeping. It
makes a difference though. It does block down the heat.
Night and day difference. We got
them in the bedroom. There's 2 windows, so there's one there and there's one on the other side. The kitchen, we got it right there as well.
And then this right here is something that you can get. It's a little pillow that goes up into the vent. I know it's probably hard to see.
Will you hit the light for him?
I sure will.
Okay.
So it's just a little pillow. You can buy this at any of the camper stores. And it just goes, I think you sometimes forget about that place with heat coming in.
This will put a lot of heat down if you don't have that little insulating pillow up in there.
The other thing I wanted to say is don't forget about your front door. You wouldn't maybe necessarily think about it, but a lot of light comes in that door.
So this one right here, you see we got it stuck up on there, and those are the little command strips that we're using to hold them on though. It's the Velcro command strip, so that stuff just pulls right off.
And we put them everywhere in here. All of our stuff is hung up with that. So
and all the things that she's been hanging up here are little, little exploring signs. She uses the command strips to do that. We've got hooks. You can see we got hooks up here for our hats, for our keys, flashlight, and even in the pantry we have hooks on the walls up there. This is where our rain jackets go. Just different things.
I was looking for these.
Oh, we got our stickers.
Talk about this.
Yeah, so on to the next new thing.
Okay, so we decided, well, I decided that I wanted to hang up these stickers in our camper for all the trips that we do. So I didn't want to, in case we resell this, ruin what was there. And these are removable, and I'm sure they're easy to replace, but I ended up buying this just removable wallpaper, essentially.
It's like a sticky back wallpaper.
It fit perfectly, and I don't know how. And Adam geniusly put it in. It looks like it's been there forever, but it has made a huge difference. So every time we go someplace. So
this is actually from last year's trip. And then this is from Apalachicola.
Yep, but every time we go someplace, we're going to pick up a sticker so we can add it to our fridge. I think it'll make a really cute thing in here, and it'll show all of our places, and it'll be really bright. But we're not ruining anything. This could just peel right off.
So this later on, like down the road, maybe we get another camper, we can just kind of take this and peel it off and maybe stick it up on a wall somewhere at the house. So that we don't lose all of our stickers.
But this stuff ended up, it looks so nice that we almost thought about not covering it because it looks so good. It just makes it look homey in here.
So that looks really good. So we're going to start collecting stickers everywhere we go, just like here. And I told her I want to buy at least 2. So we want one for the fridge And I want to start putting them on the back of the camper as well.
And we're getting in lots of states, which we have our cute little state map.
Yeah, I gave them a little hint of some of the places that we're going.
Good.
All right, and then you guys may have seen the video. I just released one on this table mod right here, and you can see everything worked out good. Abby's got our extra little things, you know, on each side of the table. They're just light things like shoes, blankets. She's got a couple of her bags, and it worked out really good. And she's been doing some decorating too. You can see it looks like everything is now
a little cabiny,
black and white checkerboard.
A little bit cabiny.
It looks pretty good. So, oh, we got Mom give us this fan. This is a Lasco brand fan she bought from Sam's Club. So thanks, Mom, for that. And
I think especially right when you plug in and it's hot in here, just set your fan up and run it. It's just an easy way to move air around.
Definitely helps get the air moved around. So I think that's going to be about it.
Did you tell
them about what?
The closet. You did such a good work.
I forgot all about that. Okay, so let's go into the. They're gonna get to see all of our clothes now.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
All right, so here's our closet right here.
Yes, we have enough clothes for 700 people.
We're gonna be gone a while, so we wanted to make sure we had our pants and our shirts and our undies. But you can see the shelf right back here. I actually built this shelf that goes all the way across, and we wanted a way to be able to have another shelf above just the openness here to put the baskets and stuff on. So that's something that I did. I added this shelf, and it's working out really good.
I have one more small bathroom stupid thing.
What's that?
Get yourself a chamois for the shower, and every time you take a shower, chamois it out.
There you go.
It's a silly thing, but it makes a huge difference, and it helps with cleaning later.
Yep.
And then that helps with the moisture, which is no good in the camper.
Yeah, so she just she has her chamois right there, and she just wipes it down whenever we're done with our showers there. So all right, well, I think that's about it.
I think so.
So she's got it looking nice and cozy in here, and we really love our camper. So
and we are hoping to pick up some art on our trip to add to the walls in here.
She does. Hopefully we're going to find something cool out in either Colorado or Utah, and we got a couple places here she wants to hang something.
Do.
So we'll be on the lookout for something cool.
Yay, shopping. Yep. Your favorite thing.
That's my favorite thing to do. I don't mind the antique stores. Well, we're probably just gonna chill out a little bit, and then we're gonna go down the road to the Welcome Center. You can see the bridge out there, the Mississippi River, and that's probably gonna be about it for Vicksburg. And then from here, we're gonna head up to Arkansas, the Hot Springs National Park. So I'll have Abby with the camera so she can get a little bit of the driving video on the way up there. We're really excited about that.
Can't wait. Yep. National Park, check it off.
Another one we're gonna check off. All right, you see we do it on Mustang. We're going to do that anytime we're around people in the public, okay?
Yes, we are.
I just want everybody to realize that. We try to abide by the CDC guidelines. When we're around people in public, we're going to have our mask on, especially if we go to a restaurant or something like that.
And each state is different, so if you're traveling, check it out.
Yep.
So they have really good information about that on each site.
They do. She's always checking up on it. That's what we found out about New Mexico too.
Yep.
So anyway, let me turn the camera around so you can see where we're at. There's the Mississippi River and the really cool iron bridge that they got to cross it.
Where's the train?
There's never a train when we're here.
I want to see the train.
It's a really cool train bridge right here. You got the train trestle, and there's a little tunnel right here that goes underneath the highway. Really pretty right here. It's such a beautiful spot with the bridges. They got the cannons down there. They do have a really nice they have a war memorial. There's a museum here. I actually have not been there yet. We talked about maybe going, but I don't think that we're gonna have time to get there today. We got some other things we need to go do. So anyway,
what is that in the?
I don't know. It looks like a log, but it could be part of a berm or a skirt right there by the bridge. I have no idea. The river might be up because of the rains.
We've had a lot of rain.
It's definitely really dirty. Every river we've crossed has been muddy like that, so we've had a lot of rains in the south.
Which we needed.
Yeah.
We're not complaining.
So this is the Mississippi Welcome Center right here. That's Louisiana on the other side. Hey, the train's coming through. I got it. Did you get the key?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We had just started the truck and we heard the train coming by. Very cool. Let's come down here and see it go over the bridge. There's nobody coming.
Say good morning.
Good morning. We are about to cross the mighty Mississippi River here into Louisiana.
Yes, we are.
Leaving Vicksburg.
Oh. I got too close.
It's a cool looking bridge here.
Very cool.
There's the train bridge on the other side. And then next to that I see where they were talking about is the pedestrian. Well, they're going to try to make it a pedestrian.
Would you walk out on that?
Yeah, I would. The bridge ain't going anywhere.
It's pretty high.
It is high.
Welcome to Louisiana.
Yep, there it is on the Google. All right, next stop, Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Hot Springs. Woo.